I am attorney Michelle Kenny with GAPS Legal, and here's a Monday Minute for you. This time I want to talk to those of you that are caregivers. You might be caregivers for someone that's elderly, you might be a caregiver for someone that's younger, but I want to talk specifically to you because we're very guilty sometimes of going about our day-to-day and those sorts of things that might be relevant and crucial information to the care for that loved one gets maintained in your head. And what happens then when something happens to you and we have a successor caregiver, we have a successor agent that might be taking over the care for that individual, and they have no place to start on what the daily routine looks like, what their timeline of significant events, surgeries, medical concerns, allergies, all of that critical information might look like. So for some of you, you might have heard about a letter of intent, and Alex and I have a sample on the website just to get you started. But for many of you, it's just writing those things down in a journal, putting some of that basic day-to-day information, what the person likes for breakfast, what they like to watch before bed, or what are scary movies we need to stay away from. All of that information that lives in your head, you don't give it a second thought. But when you're not here to relay that information becomes critical for that caregiver or again, that agent to take over and be able to make appropriate decisions, put appropriate care in place for those individuals. So if Alex and I can help putting those plans in place, getting a letter of intent started, just get out a journal, spiral notebook, or get a fancy one, or put it in an Excel spreadsheet if that's your thing. But just start collecting the information so that when you're not here to share it on a short-term or a long-term basis, someone knows where to pick up from where you left off. So again, Alex and I are willing to help talk about those sorts of planning techniques. Give us a call. Otherwise, have a good week.